How are you today, Bitcoin Kid here? It is Tuesday, February 16, 2021, and we are seeing Ethereum just broke through 50,000, the 50,000 mark, so that's awesome. To the exact $50,645. It's all-time high, and now we're down to 48,670. This is a typical, breaks through all-time highs and then dips, so it's a great time to buy the dip. Monday, we saw that a lot of institutional money is continuing to fuel the rally. We saw MicroStrategy announce a $600 million debt offering, and they said the proceeds of the sale will go into buy more Bitcoin. So you can imagine that, another $600 million of them purchasing Bitcoin. $150 million division of Morgan Stanley is considering adding Bitcoin to its portfolio. So again, more institutional purchases. That's going to lead other companies to, kind of not want to miss out on what they call it FOMO, right? Fear of missing out. So we're going to see, this Bitcoin price keep increasing and increasing, and hopefully that'll trickle over to other, cryptocurrencies like Ethereum and Litecoin and such. So that's really great. There are many predictions for the year end of 2021 for Bitcoin, and they're ranging anywhere from like 100,000 to 350,000. That would be awesome. Some even say maybe $500,000 by the end of the year, but we'll see about that. Other news: Ethereum 1,815, and we are soon hoping that it breaks to $2,000. I mean, that's basically kind of what we're hoping for. We're seeing that a lot of institutions are starting to take notice of Ethereum, and they, will start to invest in Ethereum, and we're going to see that 2K mark break. But there's a lot of pullback. They say that's like a lot of psychological, things going on, where that $2,000 mark, once we break 2,000, we can potentially see Bitcoin go into, the 3,000, 5,000, even potentially $10,000 mark by the end of the year. So that's going to be great. And we're seeing that the more Bitcoin is purchased, the more Ethereum is purchased, more of the institutions are taking money out of the exchanges. So that's what's going to drive the price of Ethereum up. So that's going to, we're talking about supply and demand, and that's how we're going to really raise the price, because that's what they do. Like, especially with Bitcoin, as the Bitcoin price goes up, they buy through these exchanges like Coinbase, and then they pull it out, and they do like, a cold storage wallet, and what's ever left in the exchanges is what everybody's purchasing, trying to get a hold of. So that's basically what we're going to see. We're going to see ETH 2.0 is coming very soon, and if you don't know exactly what ETH 2.0 is basically, it's their newer software that's going to allow faster transactions. In ETH 1.0, like, the reason why Ethereum hasn't really gone past like this $2,000 mark is because the gas fees to run Ethereum are very expensive. So, but once ETH 2.0 comes out, that's going to really drive down the prices, and that's going to allow for more investors to come in to purchase ETH. So we're really waiting for that to come, and we're going to see that definitely increase the value of the coin again. A lot of analysts are saying that ETH can get into the 10,000 range hopefully by the end of the year. I'm thinking maybe by October or sooner. But all right, guys, I'm going to show you in the next part of the video what I'm doing with Ethereum and how I'm building it up, and I'm kind of hopefully expecting for ETH to go up. Some say that it could take a dip to 1,400. We've already seen it go down to 17 something. I did buy another 10% or so of ETH. So again, I'm not a financial advisor, so do your homework and be careful. I'm just kind of showing you what I'm doing, but I'm definitely getting very close to having my second ETH. Hopefully I'll have it in the next couple of days before ETH goes up to 2,500 or at least $2,000, and then we'll see from there what I'm gonna do. All right, guys, stay tuned. Thanks again. Hey guys, all right, we are back. Let's take a look. Let's get into this Coinbase and see what's going on. Just like I was saying before, we were seeing Bitcoin past the $50,000 mark, and then it just dropped. And same thing with ETH, hit, again 1800, but we're not seeing that 2000 mark yet. But let's go into some prices real quick. See what else is going on in the crypto world. Just give it a second. Okay, here we have it. Okay, so Bitcoin 48,512. It's going back up again. We got our Ethereum down 1739, so that's 5% down from today. We got Polkadot up to 29.58. Cardano's 85 cents. That's another one to look out for. Litecoin is down 202, but again, just 2-3 months ago, not even like 2 months ago, it was like 35 bucks or 40 bucks. Chainlink $31. XLM, 47 cents. Dogecoin, taking a dive again as well. Some of these other ones to look out for. Uniswap, these are probably some good times to buy them. EOS, that's down, but that was like 3 something, like about 2-3 weeks ago. These are some of the ones. VeChain, look out for this one. VeChain, 48 cents is actually down as well, but it's a good time to buy. Some of these right now, I had sold, I had them, but I converted it over to Ethereum just because I really am expecting Ethereum to jump. So this is another one. Syntax, look to this one. Maker, that's another one. Algorand, oh look, this one's down too. This was like, it was like 187, I think. Let's take a look at this one. Or was it under $1? Yeah, this was up. Yeah, 147. Okay. What's cool about Coinbase again is that you can basically swap coins out without having to pay a fee, once after you've purchased it onto their exchange. But let's go take a look at my portfolio. And again, it's really like 1 or 2 coins, I think, at this point. But let's take a look at ETH. Right now I've got 1.47, but I have another 1% on a different exchange that I'm going to show you. I was going to wait, but I probably will show you in a little bit just because I'm kind of excited about it and what it does. But I'm going to show you. I got a little bit of Bitcoin, so I'm starting to build up my Bitcoin. But what I was doing before, see, I had Algo. I had these other coins, and as they pumped up, I started taking the profits and I started building up my Bitcoin and building up my Ethereum again. But we're getting so close to Ethereum, going past $2,000 that I'm just like, as soon as I get a dip, I'm buying more and more because I really want to have those, at least those 2 ETH, because one I'll save and the other I'll sell and put into other coins and so forth and so on. I'll show you once we get there. But Civic was another one. Here, if you can actually bookmark them. So these are like the ones on your watch list. So these are the ones that I'm looking at: XRP, Ethereum, obviously, XLM, Maker, Algo, Cosmos, EOS. So these are ones to look out for. These are like the top 20 coins that are like really doing stuff right now. Polkadot, pay attention to this one. These right here, Pancake Swap and Sushi Swap, you have to buy them on different exchanges. Same thing with this is a good one to look out for, Qdom, but again, you got to go to different exchanges like crypto. Cyber Network, this is one you need to look for, again, different network. And Bitcoin Cash, you can actually buy it here. Synthetics Network, this is a good one too. I think you could buy it here on Coinbase. Well, let's take a look at that one. Yeah, you can trade in here. This is a really good one too to look out for. But yeah, so let's go, and again, back to my portfolio, which basically what I was showing you is that I'm building up this Ethereum. Today I just when it took this dip, this is a great time. A lot of people ask me like, oh, when should you buy? Well, this was a good time to buy. See, like, let's take a look at this. Like, what time was this at today? Let's go here. What was this? Is this the time today? Sorry about this. This was this was earlier today. Does it show the time here? Sorry about this phone. Okay, here we go. Yeah, February 16th. Yeah, so look, it was what today, 6 in the morning, it started dipping, and then all the way this morning it went down to right about 7:35. This is not correct. Sorry about this, guys, but this phone is kind of messed up a little bit. It doesn't really, it's like an older phone. So yeah, right here, 17.4. I think it was this one. Let me take a look at this. Sorry about this, guys. I think the low for today was like 17, right around here, like 17.42, and that's where I bought another 10%. and then it's going back up again, and now I think it's down again, and now it's, yeah, exactly, and now it's back down again. So anyways, that was a good time to buy the dip. So I did. I bought about another 10%. I think I could show you right here. I think I bought another $175 worth, if it lets me show you. It'll probably take a second. Okay, yeah, I just kind of want to show you this. This was today. I bought 0.096 of ETH 174, and that'll kind of, yeah, so that was today. So I just kind of want to show you when the, like this was today, yeah, February 16th, 157. So when it went down around this price range, I purchased another, 0.10%, or 10%, I should say, sorry, 10% of what a whole ETH coin is. Yeah, that's what I did. So about 174. It was around there. So I'm building this up. So again, not too much exciting of other things that's going on here, but I do want to show you something else. I'm going to show you in a different app what's kind of cool and where I have other ETH. But there's this thing called Nexo Wallet, and what I really like about this is that you can actually put money onto this. Like you have to have it on a different wallet, and I'll kind of go into that in another video. I'll make a video how to create a wallet and move money. But basically, you create, this is a wallet account, right? And you have to transfer Bitcoin or Ethereum from a different wallet, like Coinbase, if you have Coinbase, or even Cash App has a Bitcoin wallet already kind of built into it. You just have to verify your info, and you can send money from that wallet to this wallet, and there's some fees that are involved as well. But once the money's in here, okay, in the wallet, then you are actually going to earn some interest on the money that you're putting in. So right now I have money in Coinbase, and I'm not earning any money other than when it goes up. But on the Nexo wallet, you will actually earn a percentage. They have different percentages. Like I think Ethereum's like 4 or 5%, and I'm waiting to see. And hopefully this will change. I did this like late after midnight last night, and so maybe it takes like 24 hours to see how much interest I'm going to accrue here. So once this changes, then I'll show you. I'll make a video tomorrow. Hopefully it'll change. But what's great about this is that you see I invested 177. This has actually gone down. I did like 180. It's gone down, but it also go up too as Ethereum goes up. But once I invested the money here, okay, they give you a line of credit against your own money that you can cash out. Okay, well, you have to transfer it to another account, and they charge you a percentage off that, but it's really not much. I think it's like 5 or 6%, but it's annually, so you got to figure what that comes out to a month. It's very minimum. But what's great about it is that if you need to take money out without cashing out your complete portfolio and not having any money in here, in the market, where in an event there's like a 2x or 3x or 4x, you don't have any money in there, so that you're not going to take advantage of that. So this way you can actually use the money that or portion of the money that you have invested, and you'll pay a small percentage fee while you're using it. So there's no prepayment penalties or anything. Like you can pay it whenever you want. I think they give you like a year to pay it off. But what's cool is kind of like you're borrowing money, and you're able to spend that money and do whatever things. You can even reinvest in another exchange, and pay a small percentage of for borrowing that money, and still keeping the money in this exchange, where if an event Bitcoin or Ethereum goes up, you still have your money invested. So you can definitely take advantage of both things. Okay, so now I'll show you what I plan on doing with this. The only thing is that there's a minimum to transfer out. It's like $500. So you can see this is kind of like probably like a 60-40 ratio. Like they'll let you borrow about 60%. So you probably have to have about $900 in your account to be able to take out the 500. So don't get excited just yet. But what I like about it is immediately, and again, hopefully this will change tomorrow. I'll make a video about that. But if you can put in $100 or $200 and gain some interest on your money, hey, that's great, right? It's better, than leaving it in a bank. So that's really, I'm really excited about that feature, because right now I've had, you know, like $2,500 in Coinbase for like last two months or whatever, and you know, I don't make any interest off that. So this is another pretty cool feature. So we're gonna explore this and see how this goes, and we'll get into that. But again, it's Nexo app. You could just, you know, you download the wallet. They'll ask you for, you know, you have to verify some information. But and then again, the only way to move the money is through these wallets. And I'll kind of, once I get a little more info about this tomorrow, then I can make another video and show you how to create like a wallet account and all that stuff. But all right, guys, thanks again so much. Thanks for sharing this journey with me. I'm just, you know, whatever I'm doing, I'm documenting it so that, you know, you can see exactly what you know, what I'm doing, and you know, hopefully if I make any mistakes, you guys can avoid them as well, or take advantage of what I'm doing, and you know, if good things happen through that, you can take advantage of that as well. All right, guys, please, if you have any questions, you can follow me on Instagram at Bitcoin Kid USA. You want to put a comment on here or hit a like, that'd be awesome. And please subscribe, that helps the channel out. All right, guys, stay tuned for the next video. Have a great day. Bye bye.